Thank you very much. With two members of the St. Louis Cardinals and Team USA, they're back after a first run at the WBC a few years back. Nolan, Arenado, Goldschmidt. For both of you, why come back and do it again?
Well, I think it's just an honor to represent your country. I'm very fortunate to do it. And also, when I did it in 17, I just told myself I wanted to be good enough to be able to make the team again, and just be able to hang out with these guys, be around great ball players, Goldie. Like I said, it's an honor. And honestly, I feel like not only do we want to win this thing, but I'm excited to learn some things and watch these guys work.
Yeah, I mean, I just had such a fun time. I thought that'd probably be my only chance to play for Team USA, but had a good year last year and, started begging to be on the team again and get to play with some of the greatest players on the planet and against them is a chance I didn't want to pass up.
Paul, I know you spoke with your teammates before this workout. Can you give us a bit of an idea of what you shared with them about how important this tournament is?
Yeah, I mean, I think, we're the two guys, the only two players that played last time, and there was guys that had played the year before that kind of just gave us a little insight. This tournament goes very quickly. You're right in it. They're basically playoff games, and, we want to take it very serious. We want to win, and just wanted to kind of give a little insight from last time that was shared with me and hopefully share with these guys, and it'll help us.
And Nolan, I remember talking to your dad before some of the games in Miami 6 years ago now. What can you share about what this tournament means to him, to your whole family?
Well, it means a lot. Obviously my dad being from Cuba, coming to the States, and obviously the freedoms that we have here, and that's why I'm playing this. I just want to represent that and what how hard it was for them to get over here, and how great this country is. And like I said, I'm just proud that I get to represent it and be amongst the best.
Now, we all know that D-Row can do a killer breakdown and a killer demo, but we didn't see this apparent killer managerial speech. You guys saw it. How would you describe it?
I loved it, man. I thought it was great. The one thing about D-Row is that he's going to be himself, and he got me fired up, that's for sure. So it was great.
Did he get you fired up?
Yeah, he's very passionate. Like I said, these are playoff games right away, and you got to be ready for them. We don't have a 162-game season to get ready, and I think that was his message. We better be ready to go right away and start with our workout today.
Teammates, MVP finalists, now members of Team USA once again. Goldie, Arenado, back to you.